All right. So here's the jam. During the first little ditty, the thing that I do, just sit tight. The thing that I noticed when going through the first hour was that their topic sentences did not do a great job of consistently driving home the point of their thesis. What I mean by that is your thesis is responding to the prompt of X restaurant is the best place to eat in the tri-state area. Every topic sentence that you have needs to go back to that idea of why, whatever reason you say, makes this place the best restaurant in the tri-state area. So for example, if my thesis statement was something like, Culver's is the best restaurant in the tri-state area because it has delicious shakes and immaculate chicken tenders. So there's my thesis statement. Topic sentence 1. Culver's Culver's shakes are great because they are creamy and they don't give you ice cream headaches when you eat them quickly. Is that a good topic sentence? No. Why is it not a good topic sentence? It doesn't go back to what part, Mr. Rybecki?
Best restaurant.
Why it makes it the best, right? So just by saying that Culver's has delicious shakes, that's not good enough. I need to say it has delicious shakes. Give me a specific, strongly worded so what? And then I also need to bring it back to the idea of why that makes Culver's the best. Here's my second topic sentence. Another reason Culver's is the best, notice the nice transitional phrase there, is that its chicken tenders use real meat, unlike the chicken tenders of its competitors, which are riddled with chicken beaks and feathers and other less desirable chicken parts. Is that a good topic sentence? Why is that a good topic sentence?
You said it's the best.
Right in the beginning of the sentence, I indicated that this is going to be what makes it the best. So take a moment and look at your topic sentences and make sure that when you're talking about why a restaurant is good or what makes a restaurant great, you don't just say it's great. You indicate why that makes whatever restaurant you're talking about the best restaurant. And then I'm going to ask some of you to share your stuff. Allude with the class. Allude is German for aloud. Take a couple moments. This class started. One more minute. All right. Here's the game we're going to play. Pretty exciting. This table right here, you are group 1. You are group 2 in that back corner. You are group 3. You are group 4 on the left seat. You are group 5 in the 3 chairs. You are group 6 right here plus McGurran. You are group 7 right here. And then you two are group 8. All right. What I'm going to ask you to do, somebody at this table is going to share their thesis statement and then their first 2 topic sentences. After they share their thesis statement and first 2 topic sentences, you are going to collaborate with your group and you are going to judge their topic sentences. Do they transition? Your group will tell me yes or no. Are they specific, strongly worded, so what, and connect to your thesis? If you get these right in line with what Mr. Lindenberg thinks, you get no points. If you get them wrong, you get points. A point indicates how many sentences you're going to have to write as homework that utilize commas and semicolons and all that sort of stuff. So you don't want points. Does that make sense, one and all? Let's just demonstrate this. Let's just demonstrate this once. So somebody at this table over here, read your thesis statement and first 2 topic sentences. Class, you're going to need to pay attention. Someone.
Okay. The best place to eat in the tri-state area is Old Southern Barbecue because not only do they have amazing food, but they also have a nice homey atmosphere. The only downside is that it is in Hudson, but the food and the atmosphere easily makes up for the 30-minute drive.
So there's your thesis statement. Okay, class, have you processed it? Now read your first 2 topic sentences.
Okay. The food and quality at Old Southern Barbecue simply surpasses all of its competitors by miles.
Stop. So that's topic sentence 1. Now, class, does that transition appropriately? Yes or no? As a group, you have to put a thumb up. So talk to your group members.
Yes.
Say yes or no.
Yeah.
Can you read? And stop. Come back, everyone. Thumb up or thumb down? Thumb up, right? Because it's the first topic sentence. No transition needed at this moment. Mr. Lustig, read it one more time. The first one.
The food and quality at Old Southern Barbecue simply surpasses all of its competitors by miles.
Is that specific? Talk. 30 seconds. And stop. What do we got? As a group, you got to give a thumb up or a thumb down.
Or if it's mild.
There's no mild. It's a yes or no. Mr. Lindenberg goes, no, it's not specific. He needs to be specific about what type of food. He needs to be specific about the qualities of the food in that topic sentence that make it wonderful. Okay, reread it one more time.
The food and quality at Old Southern Barbecue simply surpasses all of its competitors by miles.
Hey, is there strongly worded and a so what? Yes or no? Talk to your homies. Class, come back to me. What do you got? You're gonna have to in real life in a moment. You're gonna have to vote. Just no answer will count as a point.
Can I say it again?
Say it one more time.
The food at Old Southern Barbecue, the food and quality at Old Southern Barbecue simply surpasses all of its competitors by miles.
So give me thumbs up or thumbs down.
Excellent.
Why are you guys saying thumbs down?
He didn't relate it to his thesis. I mean, he did relate it to his thesis, but there was nothing that set it apart from his thesis.
Mr. Vang?
Are we doing what's strongly worded and so what?
Yeah, we're combining that together.
We didn't think there was a so what.
There's no so what, right? And again, that kind of gets back to not being specific in terms of the food and the service. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down right now. Does it connect to the thesis? Yes, right? So crush that part. All right, second topic sentence.
While you are eating, a sense of home and community is what you'll get at Old Southern Barbecue. There's nowhere else that can even get close to recreating that sense of home.
Does it transition? No. Is it specific? It's a yes or a no.
He said food.
Read it one more time.
While eating, you get a sense of home and community at Old Southern Barbecue that no one else can even get close to creating.
Why is it not specific?
Because what makes it homey, what makes you want to be there.
Exactly. Class, quickly, is it strongly worded?
Yes.
Thumb up or thumb down. We're not doing a verbal thing. Yep. Is there so what? Where's the so what, Cook?
I enjoy homey environment. So I'd like to spend time at a homey environment.
But does the sentence say why a homing environment is
No.
okay? And then does it connect to the thesis statement?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So this is how we play the game. Okay. They are going to read. You are going to give thumbs up and thumbs down. I need you to designate one person in your group as your thumb person. Okay? And when the thumb person needs to get an extended elbow, this is willy-nilly. This is where it's at. Okay. So you are either going thumb or thumb. Are we good to go? Also within your group, pick somebody who's going to be the reader. They don't necessarily need to read their own sentences. They could read somebody else's, but figure out who's going to read what. Take 10 seconds, figure out your thumb person, figure out who's going to read what. You're going to read your thesis statement and then your first two topic sentences.
Are we reading?
No. You will just be judging
I
now.
don't have a lot of self-love.
Are we gonna read
You be thumb people.
I want to go get Riley since he's got such a good.
Yeah, right.
So the number of lines you get is the number. Yeah, that mine is.
Yeah. Yeah.
As a group or just that person?
Your group, let's say your group had 5 points. You all would write
Is
5
Riley
sentences.
specific?
Because that means as a group, you made 5 incorrect decisions.
Hopefully they don't make Tyler read it.
Now, he doesn't get any points for reading and being wrong with his sentences. Those are just being thrown out for us to learn from.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah. Don't worry, Mr. Lester. You're not going to be the only one.
We got
All
zero.
right. Raise your hand if you're a thumb person. Raise your hand if you're going to read. Okay.
Then who's reading?
All right. And before we carry on, please understand, I'm not forcing you to read so that we can all go, oh, how bad was that? Okay. Yeah. No, we are trying to learn and be able as a group to get on the same page with what makes a good topic sentence. Because until you and I are in alignment, you are going to struggle. So it's important that you know what differentiates acceptable from not acceptable. We're not talking good to great. We're just what is acceptable, what's no mas bueno. All right, back corner. Group 2, read your thesis statement.
The best place to eat in the tri-state area is Dos Sacos because the food is amazing, full of variety, and because it is superior to the other sushi restaurants.
All right, first topic sentence.
Dos Sacos has delicious food prepared by talented chefs instead of newly hired and uneducated cooks.
And read your thesis one more time.
The best place to eat in the tri-state area is Dos Sacos because the food is amazing, full of variety, and because it is superior to other sushi restaurants.
And topic sentence one more time.
Dos Sacos has delicious food prepared by talented chefs instead of newly hired and uneducated cooks.
All right. Talk amongst yourselves. Transition. You don't vote. And stop. Transition. Thumb up or thumb down.
Hannah, only one person.
Good job. Talk about specific, strongly worded, so what? We'll go through those individually, but right now I want you to talk about all 3.
Wait, seriously?
What?
If we get the thumbs up, this thing wrong, then do we get switched?
You get points, then you have homework.
Can you read your first sentence?
Topic sentence one more time. Here, last time she's going to read it. Pay attention.
Dos Sacos has
delicious food prepared by talented chefs instead of.
Wait, is this strongly worded, so what?
We're gonna do all three of these in a moment.
So what's there, because it says uneducated.
Yeah.
You don't have to go out and say, I don't like food made by.
Alrighty, here we go, class. Let's start with the easy one. Is it strongly worded?
Yes. Sorry, yes.
So we have group
Strong,
one,
we're going to strongly worded right now.
4, 5, 6, 7. It is strongly worded. It's not dithering. It's talking specifically about the chefs. So we're in good shape there. Is it specific?
Right, or don't. Go for it. Oh, everyone's.
No, we're good.
Why do you guys have the thumbs down?
She says food, she doesn't say exactly what type.
She says sushi.
In the thesis, not the first sentence.
Why do you say thumbs up, Jeannie?
Because they said that the food's good and why it's good.
Yes. So we have group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Dang it.
Is there a so what there?
I don't think so.
Yeah, we can put the table.
Yep. Don't look at other people.
No, we're not looking.
No, we're
not.
This one, I'm going to let you off the hook with. There is a so what in the sense that you talk about chefs, right? Because it's chefs not prepared by some amateur. Okay. However, class, does that connect to the thesis? No. And does that talk about, like, no, yeah, it just doesn't connect to the thesis. So there's a so what, but it's not a so what that connects to the thesis. So that's why we kind of got like a flip-flop one there. Does that make sense, group?
Yeah.
Okay, question.
It's kind of weird, because like pretty so what, it's, you want to put like, they make good food, and I like good food, so there's your so what.
It gets easier when we get more into like the academic realm. I'll admit right now it's kind of a little floaty. I would say for that one, it would be a great topic sentence. Her first thing in her thesis is that the food is delicious. Okay, so it's delicious. Why is it delicious? Because it's prepared by a chef and not by some amateur. So we're in good shape. However, they haven't brought it back to the idea of making it the best in the tri-state area. So they have just established it as delicious, but not as the best in the tri-state area. Does that make sense? It's not enough just to say something's delicious. You have to say what makes it delicious. And saying that you like it is not good enough. Did you have a question?
How would you put in like the so what to that? Like how, if you had.
All you would have to do would be add something about the chef is one of, if not the best in the area, and not some inexperienced cook making the food. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Kind of in an effort to get through most, we're just going to stop you there with that first one. Here, read your thesis statement, somebody at this table, and then your first topic sentence.
Thesis statement.
Whoa. Pay attention, folks. And please slow down as you read. Go. Really slow.
Pizza Planet is the best place to eat in the tri-state area. The pizza is great, but the sandwich is the best out of everything. Period.
What's going to be the first topic? What does the first topic sentence have to be about based on that thesis? What?
Pizza.
The pizza is great. Okay. First topic sentence.
First topic sentence. Pizza Planet is the best specifically because of its attention to detail and quality. The pizza is delicately handcrafted and topped with plenty of cheese.
Read that one more time, please.
Pizza Planet is the best specifically because of its attention to detail and quality. The pizza is delicately handcrafted and topped with plenty of cheese.
Talk amongst your group. We're just going to not worry about transition for this one. All of this stuff. Ready, set, go.
Do we have to do our own?
No, you don't. Just worry about the top section.
Because she didn't, at the end, she didn't say like, and that's why the pizza's the best.
Like my top, she didn't even say the food was good. She said the top was good.
Is there too many facts for you?
She doesn't say like.
Yeah, she did.
Okay, so she has no opinions, she has facts to back it up, but she didn't state that the facts were.
Basically, if we get
All right,
this one-
class, you're at different stages. She's going to read it one more time, and then you have 1 more minute. So, Ms. Risto, please give us that topic sentence one more time.
Pizza Planet is the best specifically because of its attention to detail and quality. The pizza is delicately handcrafted and topped with plenty of cheese.
Okay, 1 more minute.
She said Pizza Planet is good. She didn't say that. She did that.
Oh.
First thing I tried pizza. So
Yeah,
the food
I think Mason said it.
but she didn't.
Oh my god.
She said pizza.
How much brain power do you take?
Okay, all the glasses.
So,
that means it's
we're
not
coming down next pizza.
Understanding not only the tri-state
Strong word.
And the
Yeah, so what? Is there so what? I still don't understand the so what.
You can still talk about just the word.
All righty, here we go. Thumb people, get ready. One more time, Ms. Risto.
Pizza Planet is the best specifically because of its attention to detail and quality. The pizza is delicately handcrafted and topped with plenty of cheese.
Is that 2 sentences?
It sounds like
So, yes. Okay. All right, is it specific? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my boy, Dawson.
Yes, it's specific. This is what's going to happen. You're just going to try to look for reasons that something is not good instead of just understanding what is acceptable. It's important. That's why we have to figure out what is the baseline for acceptable. Plenty specific. Delicious food, delicately crafted, all that sort of stuff. Is it strongly worded? Yes, specific, strongly worded. Is there a so what?
Give it to her.
Yes, there's a so what. And does it connect to the thesis? It starts off by saying it's the best.
It says Pizza Planet, but it doesn't say the food.
Yeah, and the first thing she says in her thesis is the food is the best.
You guys are way
But
too
yeah, it is fine. Yes. You take your foot off the gas pedal a little bit over there. All right. Couch group. This will be the last one with the first sentence. The rest of you will be reading your first two, and we'll be looking at the second one. So thesis statement, and then first topic sentence. Yep.
Whenever you find yourself in Minneapolis, be sure to make a trip to Uptown Diner for a scrumptious breakfast and homemade bakery item, or you will be submerged in lively atmosphere downtown with no need to worry about dreading the bill because it is inexpensive and affordable for all.
One group can sit this round out if they can tell me what specifically is wrong with that thesis. The thesis is great other than one thing. What is that one thing?
It gives too many like supporting.
Nope. Benslin?
Because
What?
had it.
Nope.
It's a list.
Nope. No, I mean maybe, but
It has pronouns.
nope. There's one thing bigger than everything else.
Read it again.
Read it one more time. Or read one more time.
Whenever you find yourself in Minneapolis, be sure to make a trip to Uptown Diner for a scrumptious breakfast and homemade bakery item, where you will be submerged in the lively atmosphere downtown with no need to worry about dreading the bill because it is inexpensive and affordable for all.
It doesn't say it's the best in the tri-state.
Bingo. Yeah, it does. It's a beautiful thesis in terms of like talking why that place is great, but it does not establish it as the best place in the tri-state area, which is what that prompt was asking you for. All right. First topic sentence.
Okay. Uptown Diner is where
Hey,
you want to
class, you're gonna want to listen. You're gonna want to listen.
Uptown Diner is where you want to be the moment you wake up and hear your stomach growling for the best warm, savory blueberry pancakes in town.
Okay, there it is. One more time, please.
Uptown Diner is where you want to be the moment you wake up and hear your stomach growling for the best warm, savory blueberry pancakes in town.
Talk about these things. When you're thinking about connection to thesis, think about the connection to her thesis, not what the thesis is supposed to be.
So not to the, how it's the best.
Right, because her thesis does not mention that, okay? So read, Ms. Buthling, read the thesis and topic sentence one more time. When we're talking about connection to thesis, we're paying attention to her thesis.
Okay. Whenever you find yourself in Minneapolis, be sure to make a trip to Uptown Diner for a scrumptious breakfast and homemade bakery items, where you will be submerged in the lively atmosphere downtown with no need to worry about dreading the bill because it is inexpensive and affordable for all.
And topic sentence.
Uptown Diner is where you want to be the moment you wake up and hear your stomach growling for the best warm, savory blueberry pancakes in town.
Alrighty. And talk.
This is scrumptious.
I know.
We don't grade ourselves.
What?
We don't thumbs up ourselves.
Right. Just take a breather. You have to buy.
So do they.
Yep, they get a buy too.
Why is it the best? Oh,
Wait.
well, no, but she didn't say that in the thesis, so we don't have to.
Okay, what is all the way to you?
They are.
Stop touching my Say why it's the best. Still, they will.
We get anything wrong and blame it on you. No, so what's on me?
One more minute.
Dawson, just go whatever you think.
Thumbs out.
Whatever you think
No,
is our best guess.
It's connected to thesis.
No,
How?
What do you mean how?
Because it's like too much pressure. Well, but we don't have to worry about it, so she didn't say it in her thesis.
They'd have to, because we got that question.
No, what would you?
She's saying both. You got it right.
Alrighty, here we go. Beautifully one more time, just for posterity's sake. Nope, just the topic sentence.
Uptown Diner is where you want to be the moment you wake up and hear your stomach growling for the best warm, savory blueberry pancakes in town.
Is it specific? Is it strongly worded? Is there so what?
It's thumbs down. Keep the thumbs down.
Chini, why you got a thumbs down?
Because it doesn't say like why the blueberry pancakes are the best.
It just says you want to be there for them, and it says why they're good, but doesn't make it necessarily the leap back. So who had the thumbs up?
I had down.
You had down. So we had group 2,
Oh, Jesus.
3, 4, 5.
We are coming. Yeah, we are.
All right. Is there a connection back to the thesis?
So what are the rules? Because you didn't put that as the best in the.
We already explained.
We already talked about that.
Yes.
Let's just do it. Let's do it.
Okay. well,
Dawson, you
I'll be
literally
upset,
looked
so
over.
However this.
Yeah.
Good. All right.
That's the best way.
Okay. We will get to groups here tomorrow. If you're not in this, or you're not with the same people, we'll be doing the same activity no matter what class you're in. What I need you to do for tomorrow, class, is in addition, you know if you have sentences, write out a sentence that's either using a complicated list, a coordinating conjunction, or an introductory phrase. In addition to that, you need to write down the topic sentences for this thesis statement. I'll put the text of it on Google Classroom. You can take a picture of it now if you'd like. While the judgment of E-Step can certainly be called into question considering his past exploits, His honesty is his greatest quality, and therefore he must be believed when he states that he wasn't at the scene of the crime. There's a bunch of stuff in here that you don't know about. Make it up. So what I mean by that is like, if this was my thesis statement, the aliens can contribute to our society in a meaningful way. That's the first thing I need to talk about, right? Now, are there aliens? I think yes, but are there ones we know about right now? No. Okay, so I'm just going to make up. How can aliens contribute to our society in a meaningful way? So I'm going to make something up.
New technology.
New technology. What type of new technology? Be specific. Teleportation. Great. And why does teleportation help society?
We can get to school on time.
Get to school on time instead of waking up late. Great. So you make stuff up. So whatever you have to make up for each step here, you make up for each step so that you can be specific in your topic sentences.
What's the step?
That's his name.
Easton.
Easton. It's just
All I
like
know is that-
Lindenberg.
It's like bigger.
Yeah. Again, this will be on the Google Classroom as well. So, give me the topic sentences in class tomorrow for that bad boy.
And that's all?
And your sentences if you had points. You know, if you got it wrong, if you answered incorrectly,
You have to write
you
one sentence.
have to write one sentence that uses Now, if you wanted to, you could fold that into your topic sentences and make sure one of your topic sentences has a introductory phrase or.
No, that's not working.
Well, how is it
I'm
too
joking.
less?
To do an introductory phrase. What? Three. No, but
This is your thesis.
all the topic sentences.
Okay, write the topic sentences for this.
You write 3 based on that.
And Dawson.
However many are in there.
Once you
I
got
know.
wrong, you have to write
Give me-
a
give me-
topic those.
So you have to write like 3 sentences.
Give me a satisfactory amount of topic sentences.
I
for
tried
this.
5 total. You have to write 2. Huh? You only have to write 2.
Wait, does our other one have to be like topic
They have to have,
sentences?
See, every time you go with the flow, you get it right. Every time you go with the Mason, you get it wrong.
Obviously, I'm not going to be able to read your sentences before you leave. Just
What do you
put them in it.
bro?
Yep, you're
Don't listen
good.
to Mason, guys.
Well, I think I.
Yep, lunch them out.
Yeah, I know.